When he throws that roundhouse punch, I want to kind of step to the side, block at the wrist, the other hand's blocking at the shoulder, and I want to kind of turn my legs so I can't get kicked in the groin. You got me swings, I don't want to stand there like this, where I'm wide open and he can hit me. So when he swings, I kind of move a little bit. I'm going to use the hand that's on the shoulder, it's going to slap. As it passes his head, I'm going to reach for this hand. And I'm just going to step back, bring him down, kick him in the face, or grab his finger. Okay? The other option, he comes in, I do my block, I slap, but instead of using this hand, I'm going to keep this hand. You can lift it up, go under, bring it behind, buckle him, kick him, or if you want to work the lock, you can get the lock. Okay? So, two pretty basic ones, but the idea is I want it to be a little bit quicker. So, take your time at first. When he punches, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then try it a couple times when he comes in where we can go a little bit faster without getting too sloppy. And then the other one is I hit, as I slap this, I want this one just to grab. So this one goes, boom, you didn't see me do that. And then I sneak out the back. You can hit this first, bring it behind, buckle, kick, fingers, shoulder. There's all sorts of fun stuff.
Hi, Chef.
He throws it. I don't care what you hit him with here. You can come back with this. But remember, when I slap him this way, he's going to move. So if I want to work this, I have to move it to where I want to work it. If I want to work it side like this is nice because I can distance to be here and go here is a long way, right? I'm going to go. I'm not that easy, right? So when I do that, cause and effect, he's going to bend over and I'm going to knee him in the face. Then I'm going to do this. So all I have to do is feed this to this. He already knows what I'm going to do. I got to watch that hand. He goes to punch me. He didn't do anything, but I can walk away without hurting him seriously. He's going to grab again. All I'm going to do is this. That's a broken arm, especially if I go and Shigoshi guys. That's the end of that. But if he calls me a big sissy, see how nice we're friends? Strong 3 fingers. I'm just touching him. So I don't like him. I'm going to throw a kick and kick him out and hold on. And his thumb snaps and I'll say, see you, Joe. Thank you, buddy.
I'm going to start my circle as I come this way. I just want to accept this arm because remember, he's stopping here. He's being nice. If he were throwing this for real, I would just let it come through me, and then I'm just going to put the brakes on here. Right from here, I can hit here. If I wanted to take his face off, I could hammer it through. But I just want to put the brakes on, hit him right in here. Now I've got all of this. And I can take the pizza flip. Oh.
You're good.
Again, I'm just hitting it here, here. Now I've got all this. I can come in here, kick out, and I've got the fingers. I can also step into it. I'm going to shorten the circle. I'm just going to come through, slap, and I'm going to continue the circle through. I'm going to keep this arm. I want to keep this connection. As I complete the circle, I'm going to hit here. I can come through. Now I've got this, and I can stepping in. I'm just shortening that circle. I'm stepping in. I'm just getting this little here. I can drive this through, but if I do this, he's probably not going to be standing. I want to just hit here. I'm just going to come through. I have this arm all the way through. I still have to watch that other hand because there's this split second, but this rings his bell enough. I can get around, and now I'm going to slap in the groin. I can even give that for extra measure, and then I've got these fingers here. I can play with them. They're right here for me.
Hi, Sensei.
If I see him reaching for me, I can kind of step back. But I'm going to say I'm not paying attention, I'm looking the opposite direction, and I feel that hand. There's a difference between him just placing it on there or him getting a grab full of stuff and start manipulating. If he just puts it on there, again, the easiest thing is I can just walk away from it. So again, I don't want to just turn my back to him like this, but you can kind of bring the arm and push it across, or you can kind of spin around the back to get behind him to get out. That's the easiest one. I recommend you guys practicing it because, again, even though it's easy, you're like, I can do that. You still want to practice it. And then now we're just going to go one or the other. So when he grabs, I want to post. So I'm holding onto this hand so that he's not dragging me all over the place. I want to get into some sort of stance, and I want my hands ready to protect in case he tries to punch me. First one is I'm going to hit above, coming across the face. As I do, then I'm going to kind of swing this arm back down to me, and I can hit him with the palm. And then my simplest one is he's already going backwards. I just spin around, take him down the rest of the way, and then you can keep the lock however you want. The other one is we're just going to go under. I like this one for if my hands are low. I just kind of post and I hit low. That's going to bend him forward. Then I bring it from around the back. So before I went over, now I'm just going under. I could slide it so that it goes up onto my arm and I get this straight arm bar, or you can let it bend to get this hook this way. And then again, I'm just gonna, as a pivot, I can grab the head or the hand or the fingers to kind of just pivot them around and chuck them to the other side. So you're just going one way or the other. That's the beauty of the Aiki Jutsu and all the circles and the rings, is eventually you're gonna get something. If you go this way, you're like, oh no, I made a mistake, you'll get something. If I go, oh no, I made a mistake, and go the other way, you'll get something. And you wanna try going forward and backwards, but then you can also try where you put your foot. So if he grabs again, I can step behind him, and I can do takedowns, so bigs. If I step in front of him, I can start doing sweeps, knees, kickouts, and things like that. Okay, so one more time. Start with, think about 3 of them. First one, as soon as I feel him touch, I could knock it to the side, or I can spin around the back and buckle. Try the easy one first. Then as he grabs, maybe that's a little bit harder of a grab as opposed to just putting a hand on there. Your stance is important. I don't want him shaking me around here. I don't want him punching me. So again, I'm gonna post, and again, I'm gonna smack up high. I can wrap the arm up, take him down, or I can hit low. Again, I can go for the straight arm bar, or if the elbow bends, you can hook it here. I can grab the fingers, grab the head, and I'm just pivoting him around the other direction.
They'd be happy to grab the finger.
Of course, sir.
Okay, gonna throw around now. I'm gonna hit him with a koken, right here. That's gonna go in the air. All I'm gonna do is feed it to this. Oh, I can hit it with this, I can hit it with that, come around again. And one more time. Front party kick, come. That's it. Cause and effect. What happened when I hit it? That's what makes it nice when you kick a guy in the groin and you put your hand here. He's gonna bend over into your hand, your elbow. That's a perfect example of it. When he pushes my shoulder. And I do this, right? Everything I do after this, I'm sad I'm not getting kicked. If I control this, there's so much things to do here, but I gotta remember, if I hit him with an elbow, I'm gonna lose him. Goes across the room, if he's not out, we gotta fight again. So the same thing comes, he pushes me again. I hit him, right? Now I'm gonna hold this and control him. Even if I hit him, he's going somewhere, what's gonna happen? He's gonna break his wrist. And I'm gonna go to do this, if he's strong. What did I show last night? If the person's strong, right? And you're gonna get people, you hit your thigh, you loosen them up, you didn't, you got someone like any of you guys, when he goes to do this, what's gonna happen? He's gonna push back, so what's the right thing to do? Is he pushing? How neat is that? He's gonna throw around now. Hidden movement, I'm gonna slap him. I'm not gonna hit him in here, I just want the snot to come out of his nose. See where my hand is, so watch me do it again. 2 things at once. As I hit, all I'm gonna do is this. As I hit, and now let's change it. Same thing. Now what am I gonna do? Same thing. Again. Bam, elbow. There's 3. Have fun. I'm gonna smack him, I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna go to take him down, and he's gonna push back. All I'm gonna do is he push back. I know I can kick him up, okay? I didn't say, but you say, what am I gonna do? You're gonna react. If he's pushing this way, all I have to do is turn this. Don't I, Willie?
Yes, sir.
Now where are we going?
Over here.
That's just too simple, isn't it? But I didn't hurt you, did I? So he throws it, right, smack, smack, right? And I go to do this. Anything I try to do with this hand, if I try to do this, what am I gonna do? So you wanna play that? I mean, there's nowhere to go with this. He's gonna tire. No matter what he does, I'm gonna use his energy against him, but if I grab his hand, he's gonna push back the other way. Same thing, here it goes. Bam, bam, right? Now I gotta do this, look what he did. So if I pull this, what's he gonna do? He's gonna do this. What am I gonna do? Okay, what happened? He's gonna bend over, elbow. All I'm gonna do is walk through here. I already know, I'm gonna kick him out. He's gonna throw it, right? In the groin, look how nice with the elbow. Again, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this.